Tommy Pickering. We're just having a wonderful day at Lindon.
Strange day though as well.
Very interesting, Tom, isn't it?
Wow, it's like I've never experienced it before. I must admit that we're here at Lindholme on the beautiful
Beaches.
And we're fishing a method feeder, and we're getting a tench cast. Little tench from like 6 ounce up to a pound and a half. But I bet must have had nearly 40 now, and a few F1s and a couple of carp. But it's been ridiculous. I just can't believe how many tench we've had. Now I know this lake, they've always sort of been like a breeding ground for tench, but I've never experienced out like this. It's ridiculous.
It is.
That's long as it's been in without catching one, to be fair. It's typical, that, isn't it?
Well, we'll have a little look at that tip in a minute. We'll get on the old tip cam because we know how much people like that.
All the time. And I thought there were F1s and other fish, but I've just caught that many tench. That's what there must be.
It's exciting times, isn't it? I mean, we've caught a load of fish, and I've seen some very interesting new products today.
Very interesting.
Feeders, we can't say too much about them, can we?
I can't tell you about the new feeders, but they'll be out, some part this year. But we're using them today, and well, we're going to fish a cast on them, so they work really well, and definitely something to look out for in the future. We've been working on them for quite a while now, and they are, they're going to be a little bit different, and everybody will want them.
Yeah, so, absolutely. Right, so we can come in now and have a look at what he's up to. Oh, go on. Just pretend I'm not here, Tom. Pretend I'm not here.
Right, I'll just pretend you're not here.
I'm not here.
So I've just got a little 6mm sinker, focus sinker on like that.
Yeah.
I've got a little 16 up on. I'm just putting a few pellets in the mould, like I always do.
Yeah, in that mould that we can't see.
That you can't see, not allowed to see. And then I'm putting the feeder that you're not allowed to see on top, pressing it, like that, release it.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
I reckon it's that good even you can catch Tom.
No, let's not get carried away.
Yeah.
No, come on.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, I reckon even you can catch on one of these.
No, I think you're going.
It's the bottom. Now then, what's interesting is, and one of the things I like to do, I like to take my time when I'm sinking the line, but I'm getting dinks and dinks while it's happening, which tells me that the fish are coming straight to the feeder.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm always looking for. I'm always looking for. Look, see that? Do you see?
Yeah.
I'll put it there
I'll
so
go
you
back
can
onto tip cam now.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
We're going to mat it already. They're at it already. Look at that.
That's
on that. No, it ain't. Even I struck at that.
I reckon I'd have hit that, if it were me.
I think you would have got that. My slow reaction, my old age.
No.
But I thought that were on that. And that's the trouble when with tench, like they feed a bit different to other species, so I'm blaming it on tench.
I think so.
Yeah, you blame it on the tench, right. But even I picked up on that. But it was your fault.
Normally is, to be fair.
Yeah, so...
What we've got there, micros covered in the old Sensate.
Yeah, we've got my favourite mix, micros with all my different colours, look.
And the rod, the marvellous 10-foot light carp.
Light carp, 4,000 mans reel. And plop, nice plop. Rod under, take your time. And but yeah, just my normal thing. I've caught more today on. Look, fish just topped on my feeder then.
Was it straight over the top of it?
Yeah, it's right over the top. I've caught better on pellets today, and that's not always the case, to be honest with you. But I have got some squeeze ready green in with my pellets, just to fill the holes in. I'll explain that what I mean.
We'll have a little look at that in a minute.
But look at it.
This is an interesting thing.
It's stupid. Just watch this. What's happening?
Right, but
Look at that. Ding, ding.
What I need to say though, and it's so obvious, is how your whole setup is allowing you to see all this and,
Yes.
and read your peg.
It's part of how I set up. Is that I want to look for that. It's the perfect example, really.
The angle of your rod, the size of your tip.
Yeah. Basically the angle is almost, I don't know, 60, 70 degree pull, so it goes round.
Yeah.
When I get a bite, it don't go like that in front of me.
Yeah.
So when I pick up, I'm into the bend of the rod. That's really important to me. And I've got a rod rest there, like a method rod rest, so it locks against it.
Yeah,
and
that's
of course I've got my back
nitro
rest,
nitro little back rest there.
which I'm really fussy about. So One of the things today, what's happened today, is the fish are straight at the feeder. So they've come to it immediately. Now, what happens is you don't catch a fish every cast. It's impossible. You want 20 nets. But what happens is, once you've got indications, I'm happy that fish are coming to the feeder. So that's the first thing. I'm really happy with that. The moment you stop getting them indications, that tells me that the fish have ate all the pellets. So that's a time to wind in and cast back in. So I'm waiting for that sort of period when it just sits there.
Yeah.
You know, from getting the indications, because that tells me that they've ate it all.
Almost like we're getting to that now, almost, aren't we?
Almost. It's quite enough now. There's that many fish there that you think they just come and pick your bait up, but they don't. And that's why I have it buried inside. I have it buried inside because I want it to still be sat there, whether at it like that.
Yeah.
And that's, in my head, that's how I'm working. But you can see the indications are slowed down, so I'm going to bring it back and cast in again.
Right.
Because I think they've ate it all.
Yeah. And it's really a busy way of fishing, this sort of starter method feeder, isn't it?
Today it's really busy. The fish are straight at it because there's that much competition there. Normally you perhaps won't get this competition, but the amount of tench that's there. I mean, I caught many F1s.
No.
Probably 10 F1s and a couple of carp, and they probably can't get at it.
That makes you wonder.
You just can't get at it quickly. But you can imagine that hitting bottom and then fish are coming straight to it, and that's why you're getting load and load of indications. Like that. Straight back.
Oh, little plop.
Little plop. It's amazing sometimes. If you put your rod under now and it goes
Yeah.
like that, it surely tells you that they broke down too quick.
Your feeder's break. And is that why you added the ground bait just?
That's why I added a bit of ground bait to fill the holes in where the pellets are to slow it down. So I might be able to explain that a bit better. So as soon as we put this down, you'll see it moving. There you go, that one on.
Yeah, bloody hell, yeah. That pulled it out of your hand, didn't it?
That was just long enough to make me think, yeah, it's got to the bottom.
Yeah, but you read it from the indications you were getting, didn't you? Where in the peg they are and everything. Lovely rods, them. 10 foot, marvellous, that one.
The light carp.
White carp.
I think this is close to being, if not, best rod I've ever been involved with. I just love it.
And you've been involved with a few over the years, haven't you, Tom?
I've been involved with a few, but this 10 and this 11 in the light carp one are just awesome. They really are. Another tinker.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look at that. Joking, isn't it?
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
I've never experienced it before. And now I've had some experience.
Let's have a look at these tench.
Is there much? Rum and barbel, there's not a lot better, is there?
No, they take some beating, don't they?
If you'll get a tench and barbel, honestly, you can't get much better.
It'd be a nice catch shot at the end, wouldn't it?
It's going to be. The idea of put ground bait is when you get a ball of pellets like that,
yeah,
it's filled all the holes in.
Got you.
So if you've got the holes in, the water can get in quick and it breaks up.
With you.
So all I was doing, I was just getting an handful of squeeze ready. It's already out at bag. You just put it in like that.
Got you.
Straightforward. And today, believe it or not, but I normally catch better on yellow on here, but that's the best colour today.
Orange.
A little orange one.
And was that a sinker rather than a wafter?
No,
Yeah.
you know me, I'm a sinker. I like mine to sink and be on top of the... When this breaks down, I want the hook bait sat on the feeder, not floating about in mid-air somewhere where I don't know where it is. I like to be in control of it.
While we're on about it, folks, just look at these from Nitro Light. He's got a little wafter tub holder there, look. He's got a landing net gripper. And here, on the side, there for hook lengths, ready to be cast out. You know, if you've got like a few different hook lengths. That for a nifty little... Oh, it's perfect, isn't it?
Every fisherman will have one or two of them.
Yeah.
Every fisherman.
We'll see if we can should get one more bite.
One more, sure.
And then we're going to have to go and do some proper work, I'm afraid.
Are we? Anyway,
Awful.
you said it wasn't going to rain.
Well, I'm only telling you what Michael Fish were telling me.
Right. Yeah, but he said there wasn't going to be an hurricane, so you're all right listening to him.
True.
But anyway. So we'll see. So start again indicator.
Yeah. Oh. 1 ounce tip. What real line is it? Oh, there we are.
It's 0.26.
Yeah.
Which is 11 pound sublime.
Right.
And a lot of anglers try and fish too fine. You don't need to.
Yeah.
Just put 0.26 on, and that's all you've got to do.
That makes sense.
And you know, you're fishing all the time. You're fishing in snags, and you know, you're catching lots of fish. So make sure you've got some line on.
Yeah.
And it's strong enough. You know, it's another tench.
Look at this.
I'm a tench fisherman. You know, and you're like, honestly, I'm flabbergasted, me. I can't wait to see me there.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Crazy. Right.
I honestly say, I've never experienced out like it.
That many tench. Well, there we are, folks. Keep your eyes peeled on the Nitro Fishing UK
Bye-bye.
Facebook page and YouTube channel, because we've got loads of content from today with Tommy coming your way.